So Brian, there are a lot of virtual running groups out there.
There are.
I've participated in a bunch. I got a metal rack full of weird looking bling from various groups. Some of it is Fanthropy's and some of it isn't. So how do the Fanthropy Running Clubs differ from all of those others out there?
Well, it's actually really interesting. I actually was inspired by a group that is now long since defunct. They no longer exist.
Okay.
That's how I was introduced to the virtual running concept back in 2014. A friend of mine from college said, "Hey, you're into running now. It's great to see that you're running races on Facebook. Have you heard of virtual running?" And I saw that, and that's actually what inspired me to create what is now the Fanthropy Running Clubs. But we are now the largest virtual running group in the world.
Okay.
And the most registrations of anybody. And we're the only one that's a 501c3 nonprofit.
Okay.
And so when I started this, but my wife likes to joke that I had the $1 million idea and then I gave it away to charity. Okay. Fine. I was raised in a philanthropist household.
Yeah.
And so the idea of charitable work was something that I grew up with.
Right.
And so no big surprise that I wanted to do this thing for charity. The whole thing was to raise money initially for the Dana-Farber Cancer Institute and the Jimmy Fund, and it's gone on to help so many more.
Right.
I do not fault any virtual running group for being for-profit.
Sure.
Capitalism is good. It is fine. But we wanted to have an organization that was specifically focused on raising money for charity. And that's how it started. But it's actually evolved quite a bit. In its second year, I realized that it could be so much more than just raising money for charity. And the mission of the organization, when it officially became a 501c3 in 2015, the mission of the organization from that very beginning point was established not as a fundraising activity,
right,
but as a means to motivate people to be more physically active.
Okay.
And so the focus has always been, since that time, to motivate people, in this case it's communities of fans, to be more physically active. And if we do that through the awesome bling that people get in the mail, they get the physical medal in the mail, or we motivate them through the charities that we select to partner with, or we motivate them through the community that we've created online, and that has some internal competition going on, very analogous to the Harry Potter universe, the House Cup competition.
Sure. But completely optional.
But completely optional.
Yep.
But people are motivated by other like-minded fans who are cheering them on and motivating them and cheering them up and inspiring them to do more. And so the mission of the organization is to harness the power of fandom, to motivate people to move while raising money for awesome charities. So the raising money for awesome charities really has become the secondary. It's important, it's vital,
sure,
but it is really the secondary mission of Random Tuesday and the Fanthropy Running Clubs.
Doing something good for yourself and the world around you.
And the world around you.